It is 5:54. Today is Earth Day, a day that we all try to do our best to reduce pollution and help the earth. This morning, we have a guest here in the studio who can help us do that every day. Dr. Marcus Erikson has just returned from an expedition studying plastic pollution in our oceans. Welcome. It's good to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
Where was the expedition?
So we began in Valdivia, Chile, on the coast of South America, and sailed 2,000 miles to Easter Island, right through an area. It's one of the 5 garbage patches that we predicted in the world, and we found just that.
How do you predict a garbage patch in the ocean like that?
The ocean dynamics, you have these large swirling swaths of water called a gyre. They're natural ocean systems, but they become these vortexes where plastic that leaves our land is collecting in the middle.
And you found, unfortunately, a lot of pollution.
Unfortunately, another garbage patch.
You've brought this in and explain what we're going to see in this jar here, Doctor.
This is from our expedition 1 year ago, sailing from St. Thomas to Bermuda and then all the way across to the Azores. So right in the middle of the North Atlantic, which is the ocean that Atlanta, this watershed, is draining to.
Yeah.
We collected this. It's a surface sample with sargassum seaweed.
Seaweed is good, that's fine,
yes,
right?
That's that natural stuff that lives there. There might be a few small larval fish. What we also got in our nets was a lot of plastic. So all those particles, the black, the blue, the white, that red fragment are all plastic products. And at that stage, when it breaks apart, you can't really tell what it is or ask some company to stop making a certain product. It could have been a fork, a knife, a cup lid, a straw, a bag, a bottle. We just don't know at that point.
All right, and you went on the Chattahoochee yesterday. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so with the Upper Chattahoochee River riverkeepers, we went down there to do a cleanup. And right under the I-285, under that bridge, lots of logs are stuck against the supports for the bridge. That creates a log jam for not just the logs, but also lots of plastic. I could have picked up, well, we picked up together about, I'd say 5,000 plastic bottles.
Are people just throwing their trash in rivers and oceans? Is that how it's all getting there?
Well, what's in the ocean, much of that is beginning on land. Everything washes downhill, and the ocean being downhill from everywhere. Yeah. So how it gets onto the ground, I mean, most people want to do the right thing. They'll put the plastic in a recycle bin or in the trash bin, but there's that 1% that leaves our hands that winds up on the ground. Now, we've walked by bottle caps and straws on the ground. If no one picks it up, it's due for a long ride from land to streets, storm drains, rivers, out to the sea. So
the message is not only don't throw it in these bodies of water, but if you see it on the ground, pick it up and dispose of it properly? Exactly.
If I see trash on the ground, it's even though I didn't put it there, it's still my trash, my community, my planet.
It's a good thing to get the kids involved in too, I would think, right off the bat. Teach them, if you see this stuff, let's pick it up, put it in the proper recycle bin, right?
Exactly. And when I give school presentations, the kids get it right away.
They do. Good. Dr. Marcus Erikson, thank you so much. And for anyone who wants more information on the research that Dr. Erikson has done, we've got information on 11alive.com/mornings. Thank you, Doctor. And Ted, over to you.